All right, we are going to try laminate again. I have a color scheme in mind. Hopefully it works out. I want to do kind of like a mirror gold on the bottom and a dark black or motor oil on top. So we'll just start mixing and stop when we feel it's good. Okay, let's throw some color in here. Let's start out with a little bit of motor oil. Let's do 10 drops. 11 drops. Do 5 more drops of this. And do 2 drops of black. What in the hell? Duh. Thought I had already opened this one. Alright, 2 drops of black. And let's do I think should we flick that? Doing gold. Let's do black flake in it. Eighth the teaspoon. Black flake in there. This stuff is hardening up on me. Yeah, it's gonna look real nasty. To look dirty. Pull this stuff from the sides down in. nasty. That's gross. 40 seconds on that one. Oh, that's like cold, man. That's cold. Okay. That feels better. What are we looking at? Yeah. Let's invent a gold. So I'll start off with this chameleon powder here. Do a little less than an eighth teaspoon in there. I mean, this stuff goes a really long way. Probably could go with a little less. Okay, and then throw a little bit of white in there. Let's do 5 drops. More of a little copper bronze. Let's see if amber will bring out that gold. I'm a genius. That is what we wanted right there. Okay, let's hit it with hollow gold flake. think that might need a little bit of silver. Oh, big silver. Just a teeny tiny bit, like a 1/16. Really get it to shimmer. This is gonna be pretty. Close this up before you end up with a giant glitter bomb everywhere. Snag the molds. What we got? There's our crawl. There is our brush hog. There's our crawler. And we always got to shoot a tube, you know. Probably do it in that gold color. Actually, we're gonna alternate these. Okay, bring these up. We'll just clamp this guy. We'll just clamp that guy. We'll bring these ones up right about here. Ooh, these molds are toasty. Line them up. Set them in. Lock them down. And this guy, we'll shoot this guy independently with this guy. You go in for 30 seconds. We even got our injectors pretty toasty here. It's gonna be cool. Okay, that's at 320. That is at 330. 10-degree difference. That's kind of what we want here. Oh, draw it this way. Okay, sides are belly. Come on. There we go. Okay. So our nice bright belly. Nice slow, even pressure. Hold pressure on it. Nice slow, even pressure. Hold pressure on it. Nice slow, even pressure. Hold pressure on it. Okay, we're just going to give it a little top off here. That one is really sucking down in there. Ooh. Well, guess that fucking changed the tune real quick, didn't it? Alright. Let those hang out for a minute. Check pressure here, or check temperature here. Heat it up just a little bit more. What could we use with a nasty brown here? Let's do crotch chunk. Yeah. We will worry about it later when we're ready to pull this. Who knows? Cool off. All right, time for the big reveal. Let me put these on because these molds are super duper hot. Hopefully this is as cool as I thought it was gonna be. I had a vision in my mind. We'll save the craw for later. Yeah, I want to see this brush hog. Give it a crack. Alright, we got a good looking gold color there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and take this tip off there. Let's see how these finesse worms look. Okay. And the reveal. Oh yeah. See, those are going to catch some fish right there. See, all we really needed to do was just way more research, and we could figure this out. Deal with those in a little bit. Now the one that I am most excited about. See if this worked on this crawbait. Break it free here. Hey, we got all the legs. It's improvement. And there we go. Oh yeah, that's a dang good looking crawl right there. Let's get a good look at him. Right there. Look at that. Perfect laminate right there. The other side. Get it from the side. That looks so good. Let's get these worms off of here. I mean, you can see it on the sprue. That is, look at that nice clean line right there. Heck yeah. I'm trying to clean up my language so YouTube actually pushes me to people. Ooh, that is hot. Put these gloves back on to handle this mold. Okay, let's look at our tube, our golden tube here. Move this worm out of the way. Get this off this hot metal. If anybody has a better way to get these tubes out of these molds, let me know. So probably could oil that. What are you eating? Actually, that one can just go in there. Alright, I appear to have pulled that tube probably a little too early. It is what it is. You can just remelt it and reshoot it. That'll be fine. But I can't believe this actually worked out as well as I wanted it to. So yeah, let's do... Let's do our outro because our camera's going to die. Because we've had some issues. Had to stop and watch the Broncos last little bit of the fourth quarter and overtime there. So Alright guys, actually got a good laminate this time. Learned not to pull tubes out of the mold too soon or they get some hips. But I'm going to shoot the rest of this brown and gold color just a whole bunch, because these worms are absolutely stellar. We'll try it on some pig and jig trailers too. So I will see you next week.